Welcome to Eclectic Self-Protection, North London Martial Arts and Self-Defence. This video will be giving an insightful explanation into acid attacks and how to defend against acid attacks. Before we go into detail about the actual self-defence against acid attacks, you need to understand what an acid attack is and why acid attacks happen. An acid attack, by definition, is the act of throwing acid or a corrosive substance onto another person with the intention to disfigure, maim, torture, or kill. Criminals of these types of attacks throw corrosive liquids at their victims, usually towards their face to try and burn them or dissolve their bones. The intention of the attack is usually to humiliate the opposite person as opposed to killing them. Acid attacks happen for various reasons. There's a set of reasons which usually encompass why acid attacks happen. The first one is due to personal conflict and relationships. Second, racial motivations. 3, sexual related jealousy, lust and rejection. 4, social, political and religious motivations. 5, gang related activities. 6, attacks against minorities. And 7, conflicts regarding money, finances, land ownership and property. Now that you have an understanding of what an acid attack is and why they happen, we can now go into how to defend against acid attacks. The first thing you need to understand in regards to self-defense against acid attacks is the soft skills. So you need to have good distance and good self-awareness. Try and keep as much distance between you and the acid thrower as possible. Distance is your friend and distance is your ally. You should always be switched on and have good self-awareness of what's going on around you. So be vigilant of people covering their hands in their pockets or putting their hands behind their body. Be vigilant of people pulling up close to you on peds and motorcycles, and beware of who's walking in front of you, behind you and by each side of you. So recognizing pre-danger signals can help you avoid a situation before it actually happens. However, you do need to be aware that distance may not always be possible, as the element of surprise breaks down distance and self-awareness. In other words, it nullifies the approach of having distance and good self-awareness. When an attacker tries to throw acid on you, you should try and cover your head, your eyes and body and turn as soon as possible. If you see someone is going to throw acid at you, do not assume it's water. Always be prepared for the worst. So when somebody's throwing acid on you, quickly cover your face, cover your eyes, cover your body and turn as soon as possible. Yeah? So you should instinctively practice covering and turning and legging it as soon as possible. Embedding this type of action of quickly covering your head, your face, your body and turning and running will sharpen your reflexes and hopefully limit the ability of someone trying to throw acid on towards your body. In addition, as you turn, cover your head and leg it, shout fire or help and get to a safe zone and call the police without hesitation. In addition, when somebody's throwing acid on you, you should try and get the brunt of the impact on the back of your clothing. Yeah? So try and get the acid to get onto your clothing as opposed to being on your body. And then as soon as possible, try and remove the clothing to stop the acid from making contact with your skin, and carefully remove it without causing the clothing to form with the acid as it burns onto your skin. In turn, if acid has been made contact with your body, try to get as much clean water on towards your skin as possible. having water is essential to minimizing acid damage to your skin. I always advise my students to carry a bottle of water when they're out and about or out in public. Not a big bottle, but a handheld bottle, so at least that way they have water readily available with them. So when acid is thrown on towards your body, get as much water on towards your head, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, and then your skin. But always remember, try and get water onto your eyes as soon as possible if acid's made contact with you. Your vision is so important. The last thing you want is to have your vision impaired. It's better to have a few burns and scratches on your skin than having your vision taken away from you. So when acid's on your body, get as much water down your head, on your face and your body as soon as possible, and keep pouring water on towards your body and skin until the burning sensation stops. Experts recommend keeping flowing water on your body for at least 30 minutes. At the same time, you should always seek medical assistance immediately. In conclusion, if you live in an area where acid attacks are common, I recommend practicing this drill. So one person will have a cup, they'll fill it with water, and a second person will be walking. The person with a cup of water will try and surprise the person walking and throw the water on towards that person. So that way, the person who's walking can practice instinctively trying to cover their head, turn, and escape to a safe zone. You should also be aware that dealing with an acid attack is incredibly difficult to defend against. But at least this way, if you have some self-awareness, good personal security, and good self-protection skills, it will at least prepare you and try and instinctively help you react to an acid attack if it ever did happen. So always remember, 1, be aware, 2, be prepared, 3, be capable, and 4, practice good self-protection skills in your everyday life to avoid these types of situations from happening. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. For more information about what we do, please view our website, www.eclecticselfprotection.com. Thank you for watching. Your subscription is important to us, so please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.